Eu queria falar um pouco dos Estados Unidos. Você, agora há pouco, em resposta à Vera, disse que o óleo do pré-sal precisa ficar no subsolo, que do ponto de vista da atmosfera é absolutamente verdadeiro. Mas, bom, você vem de um país que hoje é um dos maiores, se não o maior produtor de petróleo do mundo. E o estado que deu decisivo para a vitória do Joe Biden na presidência é a Pensilvânia, que é um estado, acho que é um dos maiores, se não o maior produtor de gás natural nos Estados Unidos hoje, né, onde começou o fracking para gás. E o Biden, durante um dos debates com o Trump, disse que sim, claro que eu sou favorável ao fracking. Eu queria saber como é que você enxerga essa contradição hoje existente nos Estados Unidos entre ter um presidente que, ao mesmo tempo, diz que vai fazer um monte pelo clima e, ao mesmo tempo, diz que é favorável a essa indústria fóssil, que ainda é muito forte no país. E eu queria saber se você e o Greenpeace, ou você pessoalmente, estaria disposta a criticar o governo americano, que agora é um aliado da causa climática, caso ele não entregue nessas promessas sobre clima por conta de todo esse xadrez industrial e econômico que existe lá.
I mean, first of all, it's clear that developed countries have to take the lead. We haven't really talked about equity or, in the global space right now, but it's clear that those countries, OECD countries, developed countries, have taken up the atmospheric space. It's clear that they have to take the lead. That means they have to phase out faster. And they have to provide support for developing countries in order for them to be able to take a different path. So I just kind of want to say that because I think it's an incredibly important principle. And it's one that I think as we move forward also in developed countries being responsible for the types of damages that are happening from climate change around the world is going to become a bigger and must be a bigger focus. In regards to the U.S. national debate, I mean, absolutely. I mean, Greenpeace in the U.S. has been very strongly campaigning against fossil fuel exploration. And even in a state like California that everybody thinks is green, well, actually, there's a lot of fossil fuel production that happens in that state. And we have been running a very big public campaign on the governor to get that governor to who experienced the fires, remember the fires that happened in California, to really walk the talk and not only be talking about very good, okay, on electric vehicles, but no, you got to keep it in the ground. In regards to the Biden administration, I think it's true. There were very different signals coming out. You had the statement about shale gas. You had also a statement about oil in the debate, the second debate, oil being bad and needing to move away from it. I think what is going to be fundamental is the engagement of that administration with not only the youth and environmental groups, but with labor unions. And the key, I think, is having a just transition for those workers that would need to phase out their jobs and be retrained for something else. And I think a Biden administration has been stating very clearly, looking for unionized jobs. I think the fact of the matter is, in states like Pennsylvania and other places, that shale gas does not have the economics going for it right now. And so I think a combination, it is a complex debate, but I think there will be tremendous pressure on a Biden-Harris administration from Greenpeace and others to take the right step, not only do the Green New Deal, but stop that fossil fuel production, but in a socially just way. And those production sites, if you go and see where that shale gas is happening, where that oil development is happening, it's mostly happening in communities of color. It's mostly happening in poor regions and places that are not benefiting actually from that development. It's the large corporations that are benefiting. So let's get a US government administration that has the workers in the center as we need to transition away from fossil fuels. That's the debate to watch, and I think it's all to play for.